S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Jemma Simmons reporting in from the field. Current location, the Grand Ballroom at Castle Rassendil, Ruritania. Operation Cleanup has been in progress for approximately 2 hours now. Joining me on this assignment is S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Leo Fitz.
Gadgeteer extraordinaire.
Fitz, this is an official record. Can you be serious for just 1 minute?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Operation Cleanup is proceeding on schedule, ma'am.
Team leader is Agent Melinda May, with Agents Warwick and Koenig providing combat cover.
Hey, stop!
Ooh, nice takedown, Agent Warwick.
Oh, it's okay, just leave him there. I'll tag him for detainment in a moment. Operation Cleanup's objectives follow the standard protocols. We arrived at Castle Rassendil shortly after the recent incident involving Captain America, Black Widow, Dr. Doom and Taskmaster. Our primary objectives are evacuate any civilians, secure the castle, detain Taskmaster's remaining soldiers and tag them for extraction.
Secondary objectives are to pick up any anomalous tech that got left behind. Like this energy weapon.
Fitz! We're meant to be assessing the damage costs, not adding to them. Put that thing down.
Molecular deceleration at a microcellular scale. I didn't know Taskmaster worked with this kind of technology. Did you see that, Simmons? This weapon made that table disintegrate into dust.
I don't think Queen Rassendil is going to be very impressed that we destroyed her antique furniture.
I think the Queen might be a little distracted as to the fact that the peace talks she hosted are something of an international incident.
And that's why we're here. To clean up and lock it down, to prevent this, whatever this mess is, from spiralling out of control and harming innocent civilians. What would Agent Coulson say?
We are the line between the civilian world and the weird.
Now, let's get back to work.
Are we allowed music? Come on, we should have music.
I don't know.
Studies show that music can increase workload proficiency by up to 9.67% and boost moods by 76%.
I guess a bit of music is okay. They only bring us in when the danger is well and truly over. And your taste in music would definitely act as a deterrent to any would-be attackers.
Let's do it. DJ Fitzbot, play Leo Fitz's Mega Mix.
Oh.
Right, mood boosted. Time to scan the area for any alien spectrographic signatures. It's highly unlikely we'll find anything, but protocol calls for us to check ever since discovering that aliens do in fact exist and wield giant hammers and get tetchy if their technology ends up in the grubby hands of humans. Stand back a little bit. I need some space to... Here we go. Deploying nanodrones. Fly, my pretties, fly!
Those look shiny. Are they new?
Aye, fresh from the lab and lovingly created by my own fair hands. I'm trying a new material called metallic microlattice. It's a phosphorus and nickel tube blend, giving it a density of 0.9 milligrams per cubic centimetre. Do you know how light that is?
Yes, Fitz, I may have an idea. I visited the lab where it was tested.
What? How? When? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Oh, it was a reconnaissance mission. Agent Coulson wanted me to make sure that the tech hadn't been appropriated from Wakanda, or any of our aforementioned alien allies. Thankfully, metallic microlattice is 100% human ingenuity.
Go Team Homo sapiens.
I don't remember metallic microlattice being bright pink, though. Was that a design choice?
It's something new I'm experimenting with. Lab tech can sometimes be so samey. Everyone always goes with starlight silver or midnight black, which is fine. Classic futuristic sci-fi layer colours. I respect the aesthetic. But I wanted to try something different. Something bolder.
So you went with hot pink with neon yellow racing stripes?
Makes them go faster.
You, Leo Fitz, actual rocket scientist, don't really believe that, do you?
If you go, meow, that also adds a 5% boost in drift speed.
Don't.
See how much faster they went?
Yeah, fascinating. You should author a paper on this, present it to our professor.
Even better, I might add racing stripes to Falcon's wings. And Captain America's shield.
Oh, no, think bigger. We should rebrand all of the Avengers uniforms to hot pink and neon yellow stripes.
Oh, we'd be in so much trouble.
I think Thor would look phenomenal in pink and yellow.
And Mjolnir would fly 5% faster.
5% faster at our heads for our crimes against fashion.
Totally worth it, though. Simmons?
Uh-oh, I know that tone.
What tone?
Well, that tone you take when you're about to ask me a silly question.
It's not a silly question. It's a deeply thought-provoking theological quandary.
Right. So, what is your deeply thought-provoking theological quandary?
Of all the clean-up missions we've carried out, who's been the worst villain to mop up after?
Well, what are the comparable metrics here? Most mess? Most collateral damage caused? Most arranged minions?
All of the above?
Mole Man immediately springs to mind. His hordes of moloids really weird me out. The way they look at you.
Really? I think they're kind of cute. Well, cleaning up after all the tunnels they make is pretty annoying, though. Just when you think you've got them all, no, there's another subterranean tunnel undermining the structural integrity of some important building's foundations. And then, suddenly, the president's on the phone to Agent Coulson about how the Oval Office has fallen into a sinkhole again.
Actually, I'm changing my vote to the Wrecking Crew. All your talk about destroying buildings, they are the worst for that. Do you know how many panels of glass are in the S.H.I.E.L.D. in London?
No, but I imagine you're about to tell me.
11,000 panels of glass. Every single one shattered by the likes of Wrecker, Thunderball, Bulldozer and Piledriver. And Muggins here had to put them all back. Ugh. What about you, Fitz? Who's on your naughty list?
Do you remember that guy? Wore a purple mask. Very mysterious. He always used adhesives to carry out his nefarious plans. Really super enhanced sticky stuff. It was an absolute nightmare to get off your shoes.
Oh, wait.
Paste Pot Pete. Oh, he was the worst. I had to formulate an advanced anti-adhesive with my hand stuck to my face. That said, I also have a deep hatred for anyone who uses their technology like it's disposable. Every time I have to sweep up a smashed robot, I just feel so sad inside. So much wasted potential.
Well, so that's any number of candidates. The Wizard, the Tinkerer, the Fixer, Kang the Conqueror, Hydra and their dreadnoughts, Dr. Trask's Sentinels. Do you include Dr. Doom in that?
Maybe. His Doombots are such a wonderful marvel of technology, and so many of them lost, like tears in rain. I'd give anything to be able to tinker with a Doombot. Just think what things I could learn from his genius with cyber technology.
Be careful what you wish for, given the way things are going.
Oh, I can't wait. That would be the best clean-up mission ever.
Can you turn the music down for a moment? I need to focus.
Everything all right?
I started scanning the weapon you picked up from Taskmaster's goon. There's something about its profile that seems really familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I wish I was back in my lab. Field tools just come up short sometimes. And I just managed to get my coffee machine to work perfectly too.
Coffee? Since when have you become a coffee drinker? Are you turning your back on your heritage?
Well, no, of course not. I'd still take a good cup of tea over a coffee, but having a pot of coffee on the go is a great way to get people to come visit you in your lab.
We should teach our American colleagues about how tea is superior to coffee in every way.
But then they'd hoard the tea bags. And I get mine shipped over from England especially.
Black teas or fruit teas?
Please, it's English breakfast tea or nothing.
Served with a biscuit on the side?
Of course, I'm not a degenerate.
Oh, what's your favourite biscuit?
If it's my morning cup of tea, then a chocolate digestive starts me off right. But in the afternoon, I like to swap it up with a custard cream.
Oh.
What about you?
You're asking a Scotsman what his favourite biscuit is? You know, I'll be cast out of the Highlands if I don't say shortbread.
Well, there is the traditional tea cake.
Ooh, good point. The god amongst the tea time snacks.
Okay, so when you make your tea, Do you put the milk in first, or the hot water?
What kind of question is that? Who puts the milk in first? Cold milk would saturate the tea bag and lower the temperature. So when the boiled water is added, it just doesn't hit the optimal temperature for brewing. Oh, it's just nasty, Simmons.
Incredibly nasty. But I'm pretty sure I saw Agent Lance Hunter make his cuppa like that.
Agent Blackwell? From Strike?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is disappointing.
I could really do with a cuppa now.
Well, you're in luck. I always come to the field prepared. Behold, my all-in-one Best Brew thermos. It's designed to keep freshly brewed tea at optimal temperature. And this lower compartment stores the biscuits so they don't lose structural integrity.
Leo Fitz, this has to be one of your finest inventions. Now pass it here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Agent Simmons, Agent Fitz. Why is there music playing?
Oh, here comes the cavalry.
What have I told you about calling me the cavalry, Fitz?
Not to call you the cavalry.
Good. Be told. Now, where are you holding Taskmaster's soldiers? I've got one more for detainment.
The one you're carrying over your shoulder with minimal effort. He's dribbling a bit. Here, let me get that.
Put him by the pile of sawdust over there. Sawdust from the Chesterfield that Leo exploded.
Disintegrated?
Here, the wrist restraints. Just punch in your authorization code and they'll lock. Agents Koenig and Warwick will begin extraction shortly. I presume Taskmaster's soldiers will be taken for interrogation?
Affirmative. S.H.I.E.L.D. wants to know exactly what happened here and the motives behind the assault. Status update?
We've cleared the upper floors and processed 85% of this area. My nanodrones have identified a few anomalous bits of technology, which I'm cataloguing now.
I've put together a report on the collateral damage and marked structural areas for repair and items for disposal. Items like that Chesterfield.
I'm sure the Queen wouldn't miss it. She's got loads of vintage furniture.
Good work, agents. Finish your containment of this area, then be ready to move.
How's it looking out there?
Castle perimeter has been locked down, all civilians safely evacuated. Queen Rassendil is upset but unharmed. I'm going to check the lower levels again and we'll evacuate when I'm done.
Agent May, before you go, I have a really important question.
Oh no, Fitz, you're going to get us kicked in the face.
How do you take your tea?
Loose leaf, oolong, no milk. Only heathens put milk in tea.
Duly noted. Biscuit on the side?
I'd prefer an egg custard tart.
Excellent taste.
Right. Tea break's over. Back to work, agents. And Fitz, play my favorite song.
Yes, ma'am.
That song was a bit odd.
It was a belter.
Was it meant to have that weird beeping section? Was that even an instrument?
What do you mean? I didn't hear anything like that.
Oh, really? Just after the first chorus, there was a series of strange electric beeps. They didn't even hit any sort of harmony. It sounded like, I don't know, a code being inputted incorrectly.
Oh, no. Help me! He's got me! Get off, you scunner!
Leo, just keep it there for a second. I'll just get.
I'll just offer him a cup of tea, shall I?
I think he's more of a coffee drinker. Try to hold still so I can get a clear line of sight.
Simmons!
Time to go night-night. I did it. I did it.
Was the quip strictly necessary?
Of course it was. Are you okay? Here, let me scan you with my bioscanner. Stop wriggling.
Nice shot with the night-night gun. Does that mean we're allowed to call it that again? Tranquilizer gun just sounds so dry and boring.
Just like Agent Ward. And he is not here to complain, so yes, I'm calling it the night-night gun again. Here, help me secure this guy.
How did he manage to get out of his restraints in the first place? The code shouldn't have worked. It has fingerprint recognition embedded in the keypad. I should know. I designed it.
Curious. There's a strange residue on the locking mechanism.
Here, let me take a sample.
And Fitz? Put on a really annoying song. One to drive him nuts.
Ooh, that's nasty. I love it. Here, Agent Ward plays this track all the time.
Okay, the music plan backfired. That song is now in my head, and all that is in my head is that song.
That track really was a crime against humanity, wasn't it? That's odd. I've analysed the residue from the soldier's cuffs. There's an energy signature there, but it's hard to read as it's disrupting my scanner.
An energy signature that disrupts mechanisms.
We've seen this before. But where?
Well, here's the thing. The disintegration gun, this mechanism breaking energy, these aren't things that are normally in Taskmaster's wheelhouse, so why are his soldiers using this tech?
Taskmaster has been known to use energy weapons. But he harnesses the energy to create mimics of superheroes' weapons, like Captain America's shield or Wolverine's claws. And he doesn't tend to share with his minions.
But this is disintegration technology. The beam loosens molecular bonds so the atoms destabilize and crumble. So how did he get his hands on this?
Maybe Taskmaster's not doing this on his own? Maybe he's working with someone else who's supplying him with this tech. So, who do we know who has disintegration in their arsenal?
Off the top of my head, there's Lois London, aka Mortis, Helmut J. Zemo, aka Baron Zemo, Charles Delasny Jr., aka Enforcer. Black Cloak fought with a disintegration spear.
And that's not even looking at the good guys.
Leo, you're not saying...
No, but it's part of why we're in S.H.I.E.L.D., right? We have to consider all of the options.
Even if that includes some of our colleagues.
Well, the one thing we can rule out is any individuals who use disintegration as an innate power, unless they can imbue it into a weapon or device. But my gut instinct says we're looking at someone who manufactures gadgets and guns.
Best we can do right now is put our findings in our report and gather more evidence before we evac. We can also get Agent Koenig to ask the detainees about where they got this tech from when he debriefs them.
Disintegration. That's a grim one.
But is it as grim as the song I'm about to put on next?
Oh, you don't think our mate there has suffered enough?
He had his hand around your neck, Leo. I think he deserves this next track.
Damn, Simmons. You're cold. Okay, I think I just took 5 psychic damage from that last song.
I didn't think it was that bad.
See? Matey boy agrees with me.
Okay, agents, prepare for evacuation. We're moving out.
Oh, are we returning to base? I'd like to run some more tests in my lab.
And I'd like to replace your coffee machine with an electronic kettle.
Touch the machine, and I put the song on again.
All right, children, settle down. And no, you're not returning to base. We've had new orders in. We're to continue supporting Captain America and Black Widow in the field. Things have escalated.
Containment of an international incident escalated.
Something like that. We need to move sites.
Well, as far as cleanup assignments go, this wasn't so bad. At least I didn't have to order 11,000 panes of glass this time.
And there's no juggler's balls to collect up.
Jugglers? Balls? Agent May?
The death throws.
The death throws.
The jugglers?
They're the worst people to clean up after.
But why? They're not even a level 1 threat. All they are jugglers. Really, really good jugglers, mind. Enough to perplex Hawkeye and Captain America.
I don't like jugglers. They're like mimes. Shifty, untrustworthy, creepy.
Okay, yeah, that we can all agree on. And now, a song for the road.
Agent Simmons reporting in from Phase 2 of Operation Cleanup. Agent Fitz and myself have arrived in rural Romania and are en route to a recently destroyed Hydra base. Agents May, Koenig and Warwick have gone on ahead to sweep the area for any possible hostiles.
The Scottish Highlands did not prepare me for how Baltic it is here. I'm freezing.
Black Widow to Agent Simmons, do you copy?
It's Black Widow, and she's asking for me. How do I sound? Do I sound okay?
You sound normal.
Black Widow to Agent Simmons. Respond, please.
Agent Simmons to Black Widow. I'm here. How are you?
Ooh, cringe. gosh.
I know. I've panicked.
I'm doing well, Agent Simmons, all things considered. Have you arrived at the Hydra base?
Yes. Agent Fitz and myself have sight of the smoke plumes and will arrive in the explosion zone shortly.
Good. Your mission is to search the rubble for any technology or artifacts to salvage. There shouldn't be any hostiles, but stay alert. And agents, good job at Castle Rossendale. Your data was incredibly valuable to the course of our action.
Yes, get in.
Thank you, Black Widow. Mom, that's a great honor to hear. Happy to serve, Mom.
It goes without saying, but this mission is classified. Good luck. Black Widow, out.
Oh, okay, bye. Good luck. Have a nice day. Oh.
Thank God you'd already cut the comms before you came out with that corker.
What was that? Why did I say that? I felt my mouth moving and the words fell out of it before my brain caught up.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Have a tickety-boo day, ma'am.
I wasn't that bad. I didn't sound like I'd walked off the set of Downton Abbey.
You did good, Gems. Better than me. I would have only been able to respond with hiccups.
Come on, then. We've got our mission. Time to clean up.
And I've got a new playlist to try out.
Did you put some of my suggestions on it?
Of course! In fact, here's your first track now. Well, I officially title this A Mess.
Judging by the substrata mixed in with scrap metal and the angle of that rock fall, I conclude that this base was packed with enough explosives to bring down the nearby mountain.
Whew, easy peeps. Hydra really do embody if we can't have it, no one can, don't they?
Scanning for background radiation. Using nuclear components and explosives isn't normally in Hydra's wheelhouse, but you can't be too careful.
I'll start scanning for any residual network signals too. I imagine every security device they had has been blown to Asgard, but you never know. Maybe Hydra built a blast-proof basement filled with sentry robots. Oh, I dearly hope so.
Well, according to our intel files, standard Hydra-based security protocols also include sensor grids, hidden camera surveillance, time-sensitive door locks, and, if it's a super fancy base, ocular scans.
Not bad, not bad. Eerily similar to S.H.I.E.L.D. systems. Well, before Team Fitz Simmons upgraded them. Reckon there's any secret S.H.I.E.L.D. bases in the area? Spying on this Hydra base? How many secret bases does S.H.I.E.L.D. even have?
Well, that's the point, isn't it, Fitz? They're secret. You don't get secret base inventories, except for maybe inside Director Fury's head. And even then, Fury's probably got secret bases that are undocumented.
And I guess that's not even taking into account any possible S.H.I.E.L.D. bases in space. Space bases.
Secret space bases?
If I had a secret space base, I'd fill it with laser grids and patrolling nano-drones, and levitating tea kettles, and a rotating chair where I can sit with my faithful Flurkin on my lap.
Sounds rather villainous. What are you calling your Flurkin?
Hamish.
Of course. My evil lair would have... the world's most advanced biochemistry lab and a huge aquarium filled with cuttlefish and frogfish and limpets.
Limpets?
Fascinating creatures, limpets. Right. I think this spot is as good as any to try and comb through these rubble layers. If we dig down far enough, we might be able to get better readings for foreign objects. Ready to get your construction droids outfits?
I will be, once I put on my droid-driving playlist. Would you like to do the honors, Simmons?
Do I have to?
Hit it! Construction droid successfully deployed. Rubble clearance has officially commenced. Behold! I programmed my machines to dig to the beat of whatever song I put on. Did you see them dancing to the last song? Isn't that clever of me?
Yes, a valuable use of your intelligence. Speaking of, I've got a deeply philosophical question for you.
Lay it on me, Simmons.
If you could call upon any superhero to help out with a mission, who would you call?
What kind of mission are we talking here? Hostage rescue, reconnaissance, espionage? Another Skrull invasion? Epic battle to save the multiverse?
How about a heist mission?
That's tough. Okay, well, you've got to have your tech genius, your inventor, your person who can squeeze through the air ducts. Oh, there's only one person who's got that total package. Dr. Reed Richards.
Is that because he's the best person for the job, or because you're a massive Mr. Fantastic fanboy?
A little from column A, a little from column B. But also, Mr. Fantastic basically fulfills the role of hacker, safecracker, cat burglar, and mastermind. And the less people you have on the heist, the bigger your reward split.
Oh, wait, I didn't say we were stealing goods for profit.
Now, in terms of the muscle, I would go with America Chavez. Super strength and the ability to create portals will be really handy.
Oh, that, and she's so cool. She could teach me what Riz and Dank mean.
Next is this smooth operator. Oh, the charismatic cat who can talk their way out of any situation. So that's gotta be Gambit. Smoothest talker I've ever met. And he can play cards, which is useful because this heist is absolutely taking place in a Las Vegas casino.
I was more thinking it would be retrieving a stolen artifact from a Hydra base, but sure, Las Vegas it is.
And last but not least, there's the getaway driver, which is a no-brainer. Agent Phil Coulson.
Agent Coulson? But Ghost Rider is right there.
Aye, but Coulson has his beloved Lola.
A bright cherry red 1962 Chevrolet Corvette isn't exactly the most subtle getaway vehicle.
Maybe not, but it's certainly the sexiest. And the clue's in the name. Levitating over land automobile. No one would suspect it's a flying car, and the perfect getaway vehicle.
I don't think Coulson would even let you look in Lola's direction, though. Not after the powdered donut incident.
We don't talk about the powdered donut incident. That's classified information. I classified it. That means you cannot talk about it.
There was powdered sugar everywhere. Coulson had me invent a new kind of vacuum system to get every speck out of the upholstery. What on earth possessed you to take the world's messiest food into Coulson's most treasured possession?
We were going on a road trip, so I thought I'd bring snacks.
Did you put on your road trip playlist too?
You know I did.
Did you want to put it on again now?
You know I do.
Mm-hmm.
Pause the music, please. I want to launch my nano drones and scan the area, so I need to concentrate.
Shame. Your playlist was finally onto some good tracks.
Don't worry. Normal broadcast will resume shortly. But first, arise, my loyal minions! Arise! Data coming through to our handheld units now. It would be good to find some sort of offensive tech. It's always good to know what's in Hydra's arsenal. Because then we can build something to counter it.
I wish I'd had a chance to stop by my lab before we deployed. I was building some experimental armor I'd love to have given to Black Widow for a field test.
Oh, aye? Trying to mix up the old Kevlar plate combo?
Yes, actually. I've been doing some experiments with limpet teeth.
Limpet teeth?
Yes, limpet teeth. Did you know that they're actually considered the hardest biological element on Earth, stronger than Kevlar? They're composed of an iron-based mineral protein compound, which is perhaps why they're so strong. You see, the tightly packed mineral fibers could be combined with manufactured composites to create an incredibly strong material for use in aerodynamics, motoring, armor. Why are you looking at me like that?
Limpets have teeth?
Yes, incredibly tiny ones. Less than a millimetre long, in fact. They use them to excavate rocks for food. And we know this because their fecal pellets look like little concrete blocks. It's quite adorable.
What? Sorry? I'm sort of dizzy from the speed at which we went from limpet teeth to limpet jobbies.
All creatures poop, Leo. That's a fact.
Thus spaketh the xenobiologist. Is that why you wanted them in your evil lair aquarium? So you can get them to build tiny concrete structures?
Oh, wouldn't that be so cute? Maybe I could train them to build a miniature replica of ancient Rome.
Well, if anyone could achieve that, it would be you, Simmons. According to my drones, there's a strange energy reading about 300 metres underneath that burning pile of debris over there. I'll get my diggers on the case.
I'd be interested to see if it's an ancient artifact. Hydra do love getting their sticky fingers on powerful relics.
Uh-huh. Trying to pull off a heist of your own, I see. Speaking of which, we never got to hear who your superhero heist team would be. So, come on, hit me with it.
What were the roles again?
Your classic heist team should consist of a mastermind, muscle, cat burglar, hacker, safecracker, smooth operator, and getaway driver. So, who's your mastermind?
Oh, that's easy. Squirrel Girl. She's super smart.
Oh, good choice. Now, who's your muscle?
Squirrel Girl. She also has superhuman strength. Did you know she can lift up to 25 tons?
Cat burglar.
Aha, Squirrel Burglar is probably a more appropriate title because I'm choosing Squirrel Girl.
Don't tell me she's your hacker too.
She is a certified computer science expert.
Does your entire heist squad just consist of Squirrel Girl?
Well, and me. Oh, and I guess you, if you'd like to tag along.
Absolutely, I'd want to come along and watch the carnage. It's Squirrel Girl. She beat the likes of MODOK all on her own. Damn it, why didn't I think of an all Squirrel Girl team?
Our job here would certainly go a lot faster if she was around.
Ah, but you and I wouldn't get all this quality one-on-one time. Speaking of which, time to get the music back on. Come on, we've almost dug down to that energy reading. Called it! I knew there'd be a set of mysterious blast doors leading to a secret basement filled with robot sentries. I was right!
I'd rather hope there weren't robot sentries inside. Look! The keypad on these rather ominous doors still works. Preliminary scans show they're currently locked with an encrypted access code. Fitz, if you don't mind.
One hack coming right up. I'll just take a little bit of finesse and...
Unauthorized access detected. Initiating security measures.
Individual force field bubbles. I've never seen this in a Hydra base before.
Oh, this split us up! Simmons, you're closer to the doors. Can your Omni tool cut through them? Maybe opening the doors will deactivate the force field.
Sadly, these doors are made of tungsten. My gadgets won't cut through something that strong. We also can't radio Agent May for help. Whatever failsafe threw up these force fields is also blocking our comms.
You know what would really help us right now? If I had a wee monkey...
Oh, don't start with that again, Fitz.
I'm just saying, if Agent Coulson had approved my request for a wee monkey, that wee monkey could be breaking us out of here right now.
It's not ethical. Anyway, you're a gadgeteer extraordinaire. Why not design your own robotic monkey? Or a holographic one?
That is a brilliant idea. If I used portable image enhancers combined with my nanodrones, maybe I'd be able to have it move outside of an imaging pad. And if I...
Leo! This isn't really the best time to go into schematics mode, is it? Maybe we should get out of these force fields first.
Oh, aye, sure.
You're still thinking about holographic monkeys, aren't you?
I reckon I can make them fly.
Oh.
Huh, did you notice that? That last song? You could see its wavelengths on the surface of the force field bubbles.
Intriguing. Do you think the force fields were reacting to the sonic energy or amplifying it?
Let me experiment.
Blast doors that withstood an explosion big enough to bring down a mountain. Fail-safe force fields. That must mean that the room beyond has valuable assets. There is that stolen horseshoe of Pegasus that Thor told us about. Comms are still out. I'm sure if we just waited, the other agents would find us eventually.
Oh, it would be so embarrassing, though. Two of S.H.I.E.L.D's brightest scientific minds trapped in a force field. Oh, we'd never live it down.
Good point. Oh, this is where your heist team would come in handy. You know, a tasty little portal created by America Chavez would get us out immediately.
Oh, don't get in a flap, Simmons. We don't need fancy superhero powers. We've got each other and the power of science on our side. And you were onto something earlier. These force fields are definitely reacting to the sonic energy. So...
Oh, maybe. Maybe if we play the music louder, it'll disrupt the surface tension of the force fields.
And if we disrupt the surface tension of the force fields, it'll upset the balance of pressure between the inside and the outside surfaces. So, if we touch them...
It'll pop like a bubble.
Let's try it. Simmons, crank the volume. This next track is quality. That's it! The music's working! The force fields are flickering.
Now, if we push our hands through the field... It worked! It worked! The music brought them down.
Leo Fitz's mega mix saves the day once again.
I never would have thought that karaoke would bring down an elite enemy security system. I guess it's a good thing that Hydra's not exactly known for being music fans.
Could you imagine? These halls filled with Hydra spies, all singing pop songs.
They strike me as more the new metal type. Now, work your magic on those doors, Leo, and be careful this time. Oh, whatever's blocking our comms is still in effect. Maybe it'll come down once you hack the doors. Then we can check in with the other agents.
On it.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if music was a tool that Hydra used for brainwashing. It feels like the kind of psychic weapon they'd experiment with. I mean, look at you. All I had to do was say new metal and already it's in your head.
It is pretty rancid, isn't it?
What if it's their code phrase? You know, how they'd activate sleeper agents.
Nah, even Hydra wouldn't stoop that low.
But how would you know? What if you've been brainwashed by them to come up with that defense when some beautiful and intelligent xenobiologist has it figured out?
Or, what if you're a Skrull doppelganger, trying to plant a compulsion in my head?
Oh, that's possible. But I'm not a Skrull doppelganger. Just in case you were wondering.
Sounds like something a doppelganger would say.
Well, we should come up with a call and response phrase that only us two know. So, if we truly think the other's been compromised by Hydra, or the Skrull, we can use our phrase to test each other.
I like that. How about, quis custodiet ipsos custodes?
Who guards the guards themselves? Bit obvious, that one. How about, fancy a cuppa?
But what if I really wanted a cup of tea?
But here's where it works. If I ask you, fancy a cuppa, and you answer no, then I know you were compromised.
That's a pretty valid point. Something would be really wrong if I didn't want a cup of tea.
There we go then.
And... hey presto! I've cracked the door locks. Took me 4 songs before I could complete the hack, though. Need more practice on Hydra systems.
I'm still picking up that energy reading your nanodrones found earlier. I think it's a transponder beacon, sending out coded coordinates. Signal's stronger here, so it's definitely transmitting from this room.
This dark, tiny metal room buried under tons of rubble. Mind your head, it's cramped in here.
Imagine if we recover a stolen artifact. Like a Nornstone, or Molecule Man's wand, or even Volstag's favourite drinking tankard.
Why is it always the Asgardians who keep losing all their things?
Well, Odin locks up all their powerful relics, and Loki steals them all for his various schemes and inevitably loses them.
Classic Loki.
Here, I found the signal source. It's coming from that plinth over there. Is that a lockbox?
Aye. Scanner isn't picking up any electronic locking mechanisms, no hidden security devices, no fingerprint readers, nothing.
So it's just a box?
Seems like it. Want one of my drones to open it remotely?
No, I'll just lift the lid, I guess.
Oh, careful, you never know what...
Is that what I think it is?
Pressed cardboard. Approximately 5 inches by 3 inches, encased in a plastic covering. Yep, it's a baseball card.
Willie Mays, 1951.
Looks to be in mint condition. Could be worth a pretty penny.
But why? Why is a baseball card locked in a blast-proof vault with a transponder beacon that activated after the base self-destructed?
Maybe the Hydra agent in charge of this base really liked his sports memorabilia.
Baffling. There's nothing else in here.
At least we know how to potentially hook a high-level Hydra agent. We could run a card auction and see who bites. I'm sure Agent Coulson could give us some really rare stuff to sell.
That's a really good idea. Come on then, let's get back to the surface. We should have radio comms back now that the beacon has been deactivated. Oh, and Fitz, put on something uplifting. The darkness in here is getting on my nerves.
You're the boss.
Oh, that's better. Back into the fresh air.
Oh, freezing cold air, you mean? Oh, and I forgot to refill my handy thermos. I could really do with a hot cuppa right now. Warm the old bones.
Oh, don't say that, Fitz. We're the same age.
Black Widow to Agent Simmons. Come in, Agent Simmons.
Remember, cool and calm this time. Cool and calm.
And no silly sign-offs.
Why are we whispering? She can't hear us until you push that button.
I don't know. This is Agent Simmons. How can I assist you, Black Widow?
Status update, Agent. How's the Hydra base looking?
Debris clearance is well underway, and we've located one unusual item so far. Initial scans have turned up little else, but we'll make sure to thoroughly comb the area before we evac.
Excellent work. But I'll need you to hand over the cleanup to another team. Due to an escalation, you and Agent Fitz are being reassigned. Agent May has your orders. You're to leave the site immediately.
Yes, Mom. Hopefully we'll have time to refill our tea thermos along the way.
Oh, Gems, no!
Always good to be hydrated. Make mine a black tea. Plenty of sugar. Black Widow out.
I'm going to die.
At least you didn't ask her who would be on our heist team.
Don't.
And let's meet up with Agent May and find out where we're going next. Oh, I hope we get to go into the field with Black Widow. Just imagine, deep in a covert operation, Black Widow asks you for intel, and you end up telling her about limpet jobbies.
You are the worst.
And you're stuck with me. Come on, another mission in the bag. Oh, now let's get out of here.
Do you want to start the official record this time, Leo?
Oh, yes, please. Time to shine. Captain's log. Earth date 2000 and...
Leo!
Okay. I'll be a good boy. This is Agent Leo Fitz, reporting in from Latveria, approximately 20 miles outside of the capital city, Doomstadt. I'm joined in the field by the delightful and fearless Agent Jemma Simmons.
Charmed.
We have been directed by Agent Melinda May to sweep the area for secret tunnels created by Dr. Doom. We find them, we map them, and crucially, we leave no sign of our expedition.
Yes. Bit awkward if a current ally discovers that S.H.I.E.L.D. has been rooting around his facilities. But it's a risk we need to take. Dr. Doom is a brilliant mind, but one that needs watching, given his desire to rule humanity. So, we be careful. We can't cause a diplomatic incident.
Aye, feels iffy. But sometimes you've got to get your hands a wee bit dirty to keep civilians safe. And our intel on Doombots is pretty outdated. So far, we've located a tunnel entrance hidden in an old grain silo.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed it was so low-tech. A classic lever and trapdoor combo. But I suppose the old ways do sometimes work best. It took us embarrassingly long to figure it out because we kept scanning for electronic signatures.
Whoa, I thought we agreed we didn't want that to be on the official record. May is going to roll her eyes so hard when she hears that Team Fitz Simmons were almost defeated by manual labour.
True, but if we're pathetic enough, we get away with calling her the cavalry at least once.
Oh, good point. We are currently 30 metres underground, navigating what is clearly a long abandoned tunnel. Although it is surprisingly well ventilated.
Dr. Doom certainly doesn't shirk when it comes to quality workmanship. There's even a lighting rig. We just need to find the central switchboard to turn it on.
What horrors shall we find deep under Latverian soil? What lost treasures are there to claim from the forgotten vaults of Dr. Victor von Doom? Stay tuned, dear listeners, and all will be revealed.
It's not the most conventional way to sign off an official record, but sure. Got any playlists that are good for underground exploration?
DJ Fitzbot has a playlist for every situation. Lo-fi lab beats, rainy day physics seminar, 4am stakeout, energy booster. Here we go. Going deeper underground sound pound.
Sound pound?
I know, I just had to make it rhyme. Here we go.
These tunnels are about large enough for a vehicle to drive down. Lighting, ventilation, intercom speakers, and the consistency and tunnel shape indicates they were created by machinery or... Dr. Doom uses both technology and sorcery, doesn't he?
Aye.
I wonder if he used magic to carve these tunnels. Maybe we should scan for spell resonance. Funny, isn't it? The amount of doctors who also use magic.
Who else is there? Doctor Strange?
And Dr. Voodoo. No, I think that's about it.
So, 3. 3 magical doctors.
But don't you think it's interesting that some of the most powerful magic users in our universe are also doctors?
Aye, especially when you think holding a doctorate would mean they have more stock in science.
What have you got against magic?
I just object to some nebulous thing that grants you untold powers. It's so... unregulated.
I'm not sure Dr. Strange would agree with you there. He's always very clear about the price you pay for using magic. It's not something you can just summon at will without consequence.
I know, but it infuriates me that magic doesn't seem to have proper causality. Take Agent Warwick, for instance.
What about him? He's a very sweet man, very hard-working. He really looked after us in our recent missions, too.
He's got the head of an owl! All because he had to archive Doctor Strange's magical resources. All that magic leaked out and gave him an owl head. And no one knows how to change it back.
He also turned into a sparkly unicorn once.
You see? It makes no sense.
Did you know he can turn his head the complete 270 degrees? Like a proper owl. He showed me once.
Oh, that's weird. It's weird. Does he eat mice?
I didn't have the stomach to ask him. I do think he's quite fond of donuts, though.
Magic. Give me the laws of thermodynamics any day. Oh, speaking of, my drone squad have picked up a large energy signature up ahead. Could be a switchboard.
It'd be good to restore power to these tunnels. You know, if we had owl heads, the darkness wouldn't be a problem. Oh, also, then we could pump your playlist through those speakers.
Excellent idea. That'd be a hoot. Imagine this next song, but louder. Did I download Thus Spake Zarathustra to DJ Fitzbot?
No, can't see it on your playlist.
Shame. I wanted something epic and climactic to reflect the awesomeness of this moment. But we'll just go with a bold quip. Let there be light.
Is the moment quite so epic when all you had to do was flip the light switch on the switchboard?
Celebrate the little things in life, Simmons.
I'm definitely celebrating the fact that we have lights now. I can actually see that room up ahead that your drones picked up. Any guesses as to what's inside?
Oh, I'm hoping for Doombot storage. Maybe my dream of analysing a Doombot will finally come true.
I'm hoping for a canteen. I'm feeling a tad peckish.
Ooh, abandoned tunnel catering. Come on, Simmons. You're better than that.
Remember that last undercover mission I went on? I ate hot dogs from the jar every day. Developed quite the taste for it.
I know I shouldn't judge, given that my national dish is a deep-fried Mars bar, but... gods, Jemma, gods.
I wonder what Dr. Doom's comfort food is. Or does he even eat?
S.H.I.E.L.D's intel file states that he doesn't need to eat to survive. He's also a wee bit paranoid about being poisoned, which is fair. That said, he has been known to host absolutely divine dinners at his castle.
Castle Doom.
That's the one, aye.
He really does have a brand he likes to stick to, doesn't he? Doombots, Doom Squad, Doomstadt.
Doomsburg, Doomsdale, Doomsvale, Doomton, Doomwood, Doom Lake.
Doom Secret Tunnel.
Through Doomanian Mountains.
Oh, come on. Looks like that room's a command center. Get your hacking playlist ready. I can see computers.
DJ Fitzbot, cue up System Admin Sing-Along and execute command. Pause the music, Simmons. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, guess what I've just found on this computer?
An intricately detailed map of this entire tunnel network, including access points, clearance codes, and the nearest snack machine.
No, something better. I found recordings of Dr. Doom's morning broadcasts to his loyal citizens of Latveria.
Oh, that is an interesting find. What does he say?
And the pure fool Richards thinks his intellect is a threat to Doom?
They're mostly rants about Reed Richards. A lot of rants.
Never.
Entire terracods of rants.
The might. And again, I bested the fool Reed Richards.
He really does hate Mr. Fantastic with the force of 1,000 suns, doesn't he?
Reed Richards!
He's got a real soft spot for Richard's daughter, though, Valeria. She was telling me about it when I gave a guest talk at Future Foundation. Apparently, Uncle Doom sends her a birthday card every year.
Does it destroy itself once she's read it?
She didn't specify.
Okay, how about this? Morning calisthenics with an introduction by Dr. Doom.
Because a fit nation is a fighting nation.
Because a fit nation is a fighting nation.
Oh, wow.
Remember, a healthy populace is
This
a healthy...
video is actually quite motivational, isn't it? Doom's introduction makes me want to go back to the gym. And this Latverian leading can really move. It's quite mesmerizing, really.
You are strong, and you are mighty.
Oh, this is a funny one. An audio guide for Latveria, sponsored by the Latvian Tourism Board.
Welcome to Latveria, a place of beauty and order.
Does Latveria really get enough tourists to warrant a tourism board?
Enough for them to create this fun facts list.
Oh.
Pop quiz, Jemma Simmons. Mm-hmm. What is the legally mandated way for Latverians to say goodbye?
Farewell.
Nope.
Toodaloo?
Not even close.
Cheerio.
Oh, so close. It's actually, may Doom's terrifying face inspire you to devotedly implement his policies until you die.
That... well, I guess it fits Doom's style.
Remember, I want you to enjoy yourself. And in Latveria, my word is law.
Does it say anything about Latverian music tastes? Anything we can add to our playlists?
I can't find much on their music culture. Just their national anthem, which features the lyrics, we master all that lies before. Catchy. Shall I put it on?
I'm all for cultural exchange, but maybe we should stick to something more upbeat. Like this next song.
I sent my drones off down those branching tunnels. They should be able to map them on their own. Any guesses where this main trunk goes?
According to my calculations, we should be underneath the outskirts of Doomstadt. This tunnel has a gentle incline, indicating we're heading upwards. So I theorize that if we carry on this way, we might end up in the city centre.
Also known as the Doomplatz. Which I hope has a pastry shop. I can hear your stomach rumbling for here, Simmons.
My stomach? Well, it's not made of peep. I found some chocolate bourbons in my field pack.
1, I definitely heard your stomach rumbling. And 2, how dare you keep chocolate bourbons to yourself?
Oh, they were quite stale. That was not my stomach.
Doombots, coming down the tunnel.
Engage and destroy.
They're magnificent!
And now's not the time for adoration, Leo. They look incredibly annoyed. Well, about as annoyed as robots can look.
We must have reactivated them when we restored power.
Target is hostile.
Oh, is that an infrared scanner I spy on your ocular implants? So you guys can read heat signatures. Oh, that must be handy against invisible targets.
May I suggest we make haste? Oh, look! Where the corridor bends to the right, there's a set of doors. Maybe we can lock them. Oh, I regret eating those bourbons so fast. I'm getting a stitch.
Maybe if you'd shared them.
Leo, quit your whinging and pump up the music. Maybe that'll distract them.
On it! Well, the music didn't work, but I've managed to seal the doors with a maglock. That should hold them for a wee bit.
Fitz, I have an idea. Doombots have a command protocol, don't they?
It's how they receive orders from Dr. Doom, aye. They hear him, they obey him.
If we hack their AI programming, we might be able to reprogram them with new commands. Commands like, welcome to the Geek Squad, Jemma and Leo are your best friends.
I'll start the hack now, but I don't know that we'll have enough time to create a new behavioural input. Oh, they're already punching through the door.
Okay, how about this? Like you said, they hear him, they obey him. So, get Dr. Doom to give them new orders.
Oh, we don't have his voice print.
Yes, we do, remember? The thing you found earlier.
Oh, ingenious. Just give me a moment. I'm through the primary encryptions.
I don't mean to rush you, Leo, but they've made a hole in the door.
Very helpful. Thank you.
One of them put his arm through the hole and it's starting to pull it open.
I'm through the secondary failsafe. Just gotta access their audio-visual projectors.
Well, they've opened the doors.
Uploading file.
Leo!
Now!
Time for your daily exercise as ordered by your own creator, Dr. Doom himself.
Let's get that blood pumping.
Jemma Simmons, you are a genius.
Thank you. Of course, this wonderful display of exercise wouldn't have been possible if you didn't find the program earlier. And you hacked the Doombot, so they'd project the show out of their own ocular systems. Well done.
Immaculate form, lads. Keep going on those squats now. Hear that? Sounds like more of the buggers are coming after us.
Come on, let's get out of here before they crash the class.
Could I just get one little scan done?
No, Leo, we don't know if your calisthenics hack will work again. We need to go.
I'll just take 1 wee second.
Move! Oh, don't look so glum, Fitz. That last song wasn't that bad.
I just wanted to get a preliminary scan of those Doombots.
I know. But it would have been dangerous if we'd stayed behind. They vastly outnumbered us, and we don't have a clear comms line to Agent May.
I know. But the heart wants what the heart wants, Gems. Oh, they were right there!
Oh, cheer up, Fitz. If I'm right, this tunnel should bring us out in central Doomstadt, and I'm sure there's Doombots galore up there. Ones that aren't trying to rip our arms off.
I suppose it is hard to hold a scanner when a robot is beating you up with your own arms.
Would you like my last chocolate bourbon?
I thought you'd scoffed them all.
I saved one, just in case we needed a morale boost. Would you like your morale boosted?
Yes, please. And I guess it's not all doom and gloom. I managed to pull some of their AI data when I uploaded the calisthenics routine.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Oh, this biscuit is disgusting, by the way. How long has this been in your pack? Ugh.
Some questions are best left unanswered. Would you feel better if I let you pick the next song?
You do know how to cheer me up, Simmons. Onwards and upwards.
Pause the song, DJ Fitzbot. We don't want anyone to get suspicious about why music is coming out of this statue plinth.
Quite ingenious, really, building an exit into a statue. Brings us right into the middle of Doomstadt's Central Plaza.
Oh, and what a mess it is.
Oh.
Looks like we missed a big fight.
Oh, wrecked buildings, ruined vehicles, several small fires, and, oh dear, rather a lot of destroyed Doombots.
What a waste.
Well, at least you'll have plenty of time to analyse them. Bet you a biscuit we'll get a call from Agent May any minute now, assigning us to clean-up duties.
Ah, well, could be worse. Could be 11,000 panes of glass, eh, Gems?
Or juggler's balls.
And it's always nice to tick off a new location. S.H.I.E.L.D. really does bring us to all the exciting vistas. Look at the castle over there. It's huge. Must be bigger than Edinburgh Castle.
I believe that is Castle Doom, home to one Dr. Victor Von Doom.
Blimey. Would you live in a place like that? It's rather impressive. And ominous.
Not for me. Castles are rather drafty. I'd much rather live in something cosy that doesn't run up the heating bill.
It's probably got terrible Wi-Fi too. All those stone walls.
Probably haunted too.
I always thought that'd be a bit of a bonus though. Wee ghosties wandering the halls, looking spooky, rattling chains. Sounds like free security to me.
Imagine that. Spend your life trying to get by, die in tragic circumstances, spend the rest of your undead eternity drifting around freezing cold corridors, having to listen to you prattle on about quantum physics.
Aye, better than you whittling away about limpet genomes.
Touché. Right, I'll check in with Agent May. There's no screaming in the nearby vicinity, so whatever the situation is must be long over.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to start scanning Doombot remains. Another day in the life of a humble S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Oh my god, it's
Him!
Agents, Fitz and Simmons, isn't it?
Yes, Captain America. How can we help you, Captain America?
I just wanted to thank you both for the work you've carried out on this mission. It's certainly been an eventful few days, but we wouldn't have managed what we did without you. And, apologies for the mess we made here in Doomstadt. It's gonna be quite the cleanup with all these Doombots.
Oh, that's okay, sir. It's our pleasure. It's what we're here for. And Fitz here loves Doombots. He's happy for the opportunity to examine them. Isn't that right, Fitz?
It's the best day of my life, sir.
Good man. You two really have exemplified the best of S.H.I.E.L.D. today. I'll speak to Director Fury about commendations for you both. Now, I need to return to Avengers HQ.
Before you go, sir, it would be a great honour if I could ask you a question.
Oh, don't you dare, Leo Fitz.
What's your favourite biscuit to have a cup of tea with?
You Brits and your tea. You know, I've never drunk so much tea as I did when I was stationed with a British regiment in World War II. And I must say, rather than a biscuit, I'm quite partial to a tea with a bagel and a smear of cream cheese.
Interesting choice, sir. Interesting choice. We'll be sure to have some on standby if you ever visit us at our laboratory.
It'd be a great honour, sir.
Well, I wouldn't be one to turn down a cup of tea from a Brit. Now carry on, agents. Good day to you both.
Thanking us.
Captain America said my name.
And I can't believe you just asked Captain America about biscuits.
It was a valid question. It's good for us to know more about our colleagues.
I suppose he is a colleague.
Team Fitz Simmons rides high once again. High five, Simmons.
High five.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have given you more warning there. Sorry I slapped your elbow.
Oh, come on. We've still got a job to do. Let's get on with cataloguing these Doombots.
Oh, Captain America!